Coming to terms with getting older isn't always easy. We might have had this fantasy when we were younger that we would really age gracefully, but when it actually comes to it, it can feel like you're losing more than you're gaining. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 4 tips for embracing aging as you hit midlife. My name's Blair Palmer and I'm a coach, author, speaker and podcaster. And in these videos, I want to help you to really embrace taking bold chances, making some big changes midlife. I think it's the perfect time to look at the way you work, the way you live, what's important to you, what's changing about what's important to you, and reconfigure your life so that this next chapter can be exciting and energizing and something to really look forward to. So embracing aging, well, I can't say that I do this brilliantly all the time. I definitely have my down days where I think, I'm not getting as much out of this as I was hoping. I thought I would really be good at getting old, and I'm not good at getting old. But there are a few things that I do and that I recommend to other people, and I'm going to share those 4 tips with you today. Firstly, see this as a new chapter. Teenagers go through a very similar hormonal change when they hit puberty, but the good thing about being a teenager is that your life is changing in a radical way at the same time. So just at that point that you're going through puberty, you're also looking to the next stage. You're going to be moving away from home, you're going to be going away to college or getting your first job, your first flat. Then you're going to be starting a family. It's a really exciting time of change outside of your body, and those changes in your body are a kind of indication that this next chapter is about to start. So why don't we do the same thing when we start changing in midlife? We're also going through massive hormonal changes. Our hair is changing, our waistline is changing, all kinds of stuff is going on inside our bodies. Why don't we embrace that and say, I'm not going to fight it. Instead, I'm going to see this as the same way as a teenager, as the beginning of a new chapter in my life. Secondly, revamp your style. Now, I know this is external stuff, and in a way, it's more important that you deal with what's going on in your head. But what I found is that when you're happy with the way you look outside, you like the clothes that you've got, when you open your wardrobe in the morning, you think, yeah, I could wear any of those and I would be happy, then it really does make a big difference to how you feel inside. And I've had to radically change my style because a few years ago, about 4 years ago, I let my hair go grey. It used to be jet black, dyed jet black for about 10 years, and I decided to let it go grey. And that meant I had to change my wardrobe. The clothes that I was wearing before just didn't look good anymore. I had to change my makeup. I had to change the colours that I wore. I had to reinvent my whole style. Now, you don't have to go as far as that, although if you want to, then you have my 100% support. But it doesn't really matter if you go grey or not. This is a new phase, a new chapter, and you want your clothes to reflect the person that you're becoming. Thirdly, try new things. As we get into middle age, we can become a little bit complacent. We can say, oh, I know what I like and what I don't like, and this is what I like, and we can get really stuck in a routine. But when you try new things, then you shake that routine up a little bit, and you start to learn and grow again. You're exposed to new people and to new experiences and to new ways of looking at life. So maybe this is a good time to start a new hobby or pastime. Maybe this is time to get an allotment or start growing veg in your garden, or to join a campaign or something that you feel really strongly about, a social group maybe in your area. Go join a walking group or a book club or anything like that. All of this stuff can help you to mark this new phase. It can open your eyes and it can get you out of the rut. And fourth, speak up for yourself. I've spoken before in these videos about the kind of feistiness that can happen when you hit midlife, and I think to myself, why fight it? This is the time to be heard. This is the time to embrace who you are and share it with the world. And I do kind of think to myself, if you're not going to speak your mind at this point in your life, when exactly are you going to do that? I hope you found these tips useful. I'd love to know how you're embracing midlife. The best way to get in touch with me is via my website, which is abrilliantgamble.com. Lots of resources on there, blogs, the podcast, and you can get in touch with me via that website, or my Corporate Escapees Facebook group. And of course, if you sign up to Psychologies magazine, then you'll get access to the free coaching programs that are part of the Life Leap Club. So that's a brilliant place to hang out as well if you want more advice about adapting and embracing this next chapter in your life. I'll see you soon.